Life is a game, and whoever wants to win must know the rules to play. For example, guys like Steve Jobs. But what if you and I dared to become the winner? Impossible. Or is it? I mean, all we really need is to know the rules and follow them correctly. But where do we find these rules? And are those even the correct ones? Who decides all this? Where's the sacred rule book? Hold up, before you get wound up in your queries and questions, watch this video till the end. Because today we are going to learn all the rules to become successful in the game of life. And who is going to help us? Of course, the guy who has it all figured out and is already winning. Here's a hint. I already mentioned his name. It's the man who revolutionized the digital world and is the mastermind behind the most prominent tech empire, Apple Inc. That's right, Steve Jobs will be our beacon of light today with his 10 rules for success. So without wasting more time, because time is money, hit the like and subscribe buttons and let's start. Number 1, don't limit your life. Imagine your surroundings are a cardboard box, and everyone around you tells you can't move across that box because none of them ever did. But then one day, you let go of that idea and push that box, and voila, there is a world full of potential. Steve Jobs did that when he set out to build his empire. He didn't believe in the simple ideas of a good life, which encompassed a steady income, a car, a family, and decent savings. He defined his own idea of a good life, which we now look up to. So his first rule is changing your restricted mindset. Jobs says the moment you understand that you as an entity can influence those around you, that'll be your turning point. Because you will break the shackles of the "it is what it is" ideology and turn it into "it is what I make of it." Number 2, go where your passion lies. Jobs didn't wake up one morning, decide he wanted to build a tech empire, and have it ready by the end of the month. It took him years of constant hard work and trials to become the owner of Apple Inc. So if you want to dedicate yourself to a goal, ensure it's something you are passionate about. Be it a new business or an invention, it will demand at least 18 out of 24 hours in your day. That's 540 hours a month and 6,570 a year. That's a minimum of 65,736 hours because it'll take at least 10 years to achieve your goals. So ask yourself, what's one thing I can consistently be passionate about and love enough to spend the next 65,736 hours on? Because of your goals' extreme time and commitment, you must love them enough to stay consistent. Once you answer this question, you're all set to succeed. Next, Jobs' most well-kept secret lies in the following rule. Listen carefully. Number 3, design for yourself. Why do we love the iPhone so much? And why do we pick it over the tons of Android brands in the market? The answer is simple, because the iPhone offers exclusive features. Everything from its camera results to its iOS software is unique to the Apple brand.
I think the iPhone may really change the whole phone industry. And I think give us something that's vastly more powerful.
This is the secret behind Jobs' success as a brand owner. Jobs and his partner designed their first PC from scratch. And they didn't just save on capital by doing this, they created something unique, which catered to the needs of many of their friends. So designing your product gives you power over the outcome. A client may need urgent customization, and your designer won't always be at your beck and call. However, if you are the mastermind behind the product, you won't need another person to redesign it. So whatever endeavor you embark upon, you must have complete command over it to save time, money, and potential clients. Next, I reveal one thing which, according to Jobs, can make or break your enterprise. This even applies to well-established businesses, so don't miss out. Number 4, sell quality. When Apple and Nike collaborated on a product called Nike Plus, Jobs called Nike CEO Mark Parker and gave him one piece of advice. He said, "You make awesome products, and you're doing great." He then added in a serious tone, "But you also make crappy stuff. Stop making that and focus on the good stuff."
He goes, "Nike makes some of the best product in the world. I mean, product that you lust after, absolutely beautiful, stunning product. But you also make a lot of crap." He said, "Just get rid of the crappy stuff and focus on the good stuff."
So if you think you can get away with substandard products and services, think again, because that will only get you so far. You may be able to profit from such products the first time, but that'll also be your last time. Number 5, build the right team. You may have a great pitch, but you'll only execute it with the right team. Jobs' idea of a great team involves like-minded people. If you work with individuals with different interests, you won't collaborate towards collective success. If one guy is interested in making money while another wants to invent their dream product, you'll have a clash of interest. There will be a war between making quick cash and creating a sustainable business. However, if you add people with the same vision as you, each person will work towards the same end goal, making the steps easier. Jobs didn't have a team of seasoned tech gurus at his disposal. However, his whole team was passionate about technology and creating something extraordinary. And that's how Apple Inc. became what it is. Number 6. It's about passion, not money. At 23, Jobs was worth $100 million, which didn't matter to him. Don't get it wrong, he did appreciate the net worth, because money can get things done, and it did make him happy. However, his goal was never to earn money. Instead, his dream was his enterprise, which he had raised like a child. Similarly, if your end goal is to create your dream product, it will eventually bring in money, but it will also create something as huge and impactful as Steve Jobs' Apple Inc. Number 7. Find pride in your products. This is the most important rule in Steve Jobs' entrepreneurial rulebook.
Our goal is to make the best personal computers in the world and to make products we are proud to sell and would recommend to our family and friends.
Jobs created such extraordinary technology because he believed in creating products you can be proud of. This is only possible if you are selling quality. You'll be off the rails of success when you get greedy and put the substandard product on the market. So ask yourself, is this a product I'm proud of? Can I proudly tell customers I own this merchandise? You're good to go if you say yes to both of these questions. Next up, I reveal how Steve Jobs continuously delivered to customer demands. Hang around because this is the real stuff. Number 8. Work on customer demands. Jobs believes in envisioning and creating products you can sell to 8 billion people annually. It is easy to please a niche of people and create a product to suit their needs. However, to succeed at entrepreneurship, you must know how to serve a more extensive customer base. But how to do that? The secret lies in customer experience. You must think like the customer to create what they need. So Jobs advises entrepreneurs to work backward from the user experience to technology. You can't set up an ice cream truck on the North Pole and expect a successful business. The same goes for any product in the market. Constantly look for new ways to enhance the customer experience. This is how you can keep your consumers hooked for more. It shouldn't be about the technology you can offer to buyers. Instead, your strategy should focus on what technology your customers need and provide that. So ask yourself, does this product add value to my life? Is that value enough for me to spend money on it? And the moment you answer yes to both questions from a customer's perspective, you've succeeded as an entrepreneur. Number 9. Market values. Marketing is the most vital part of a business. It tells people who you are. When you look at Nike, you don't just see a brand that sells shoes. Instead, you see Ronaldo, Chris Paul, and Russell Williams in it. Similarly, Apple isn't just about smartphones and watches. Steve Jobs marketed his company's core values through his brand. Thus, your marketing strategy should define what you stand for as an enterprise. That's how you'll leave a lasting impact on your customers. Customers shouldn't just know your product, they should know the brand. Next, I'll discuss Jobs' last rule that will change how you do business forever. P.S. It might be the biggest secret to success, so listen carefully. Number 10. Stay hungry. At 30, Steve Jobs was fired from the company he had built from scratch. But that was the best thing that ever happened to him, because that led him to create Pixar, which was later bought by Apple and got him back to his company. The lesson here is to stay hungry for your passions. Despite losing something he had spent years building, he didn't lose hope. He started from scratch and didn't just regain his enterprise, but also found love along the way. So in the end, it's all about consistently pursuing your passion, despite the circumstances. Alright folks, that's it for today's video. I'll catch you next time with more inspiration. Until then, don't forget to share the video. Thanks for watching!